Hello everyone, welcome to the next session of the Python tutorial series. In this session, I'll discuss about the Python string methods by which you can handle the string, you can manipulate the strings. Python is very rich in terms of the string handling methods. There are so many methods are available that you can use to manipulate the string. So I'll discuss one by one the methods which are commonly in use. So if I say so, there are um, more than 35 methods are available in Python string handling that you can use in your applications. So I'm going to show you one by one the methods that what is the purpose of that method and how to use in your application. So first method that I'll discuss, that is called capitalize. This method, just look at the definition. Capitalizes first letter, means it will convert your strings first letter into capital and rest will be in lowercase. So let's see with the code. Suppose my string is like ABCD, or let me take a small, all the values are in small, and after that s1 is equal s dot, I will call capitalize. Okay, so it will convert the first letter into capital and rest will be in lowercase. Uh, to show this, I'm going to show you the value of S1. Just look at here. The value of S1, as you can see, the first letter is in capital, that is D. Okay. Suppose you have the string like the first letter is in capital. All the letters are in capital. Let's see. And after that you are applying the capitalize method, then you will see that the first letter will be in capital and rest of will be in lowercase. So this is the function, this is the mechanism of capitalize. So it will convert only the first letter of your string into capital. The second method is called the title. Title means the first letter of each word will be capitalized, others will be in lowercase. So as the capitalize only convert the first letter of your whole string. Suppose you have a string that contains more than one word. So if you apply the title method on that, just look at here. So it will convert every word's first letter as capital. Just look at here. So as you can see, D is capital and L is capital. Okay. If I have all are in a small case, then it will make more clear to all of you. Look at here, that you can see it will convert all the words first letter into capital. So if any situation comes into your application where you want to convert the first letter of every word in capital, then you can use title method. Next method is lower. So it will convert your string into the lower case. uh, let's see, this is my string, and as you can see, I have mixed case. These are in capital and one is small, and then you can see here. So if I want to convert into the lowercase, then I can use the method lower. Look at the output, then you can see here that all letters are converted into the lowercase. Next method is upper method, just opposite of lower. So it will convert all the letters of your string into uppercase. So if I have name as daneyallari and it is in small, so I want to convert into upper, then I can use the upper method. Look at the output. Okay, so this is the use of upper method. Next method is called the islower. One tip I want to share with you, and here, that is, if any method name, if any method's name starts with is, okay, means that method is asking something. So means that can read, can write, is lower, is upper. So remember this one, that those methods return type will be either true or false, means the method's return type will be boolean. So islower will check that the string that you want to check that contains only the lower letter or not. So islower checks whether all characters are lowercase, return true. If all are in lowercase, else it is return false. So if any situation comes into your code that where you want to check that all the letters are in lowercase, then we can do something. Then you can use is lower. Okay. So accordingly, it will return true or false. So as you can see, all letters are in lowercase, so that's why it returns true. If I make any letter in capital, so yes, I know that there is one letter which is not in lowercase, so it will return false. Uh, Next method is upper. So just opposite of is lower, so it will check all the letters are in capital or not. So if I write this and I can use is upper. Okay, is upper method. So true, since all the letters are in uppercase, so it will return true. If I make any letter in small, then you can see here that it will return false. Okay, so to check whether your string is uppercase or in lowercase, you can use the method is lower and is upper. Next method is called is alpha. So this method will check that a string contains only alphabets or not. Okay, so is alpha, suppose if I use here is alpha. So since my string contains only alphabets, so it will return true. Just look at here. If my string contains, suppose I write a string like Daneyal. So as you can see, my string doesn't contain only alphabet, it contains a white space also. Just look at here. So it will return false. If my string contains digit and there is no space, then again it will return false. Means is alpha will check only that your string contains only alphabets. Next method is called isalnum. Isalnum means alphabets and numerical value. Return true if a string contains only alphabets, digits, or both. Okay, else false. So if your string, for example, if your string contains 1, 2, 3, so this is only digit, and isalnum, if I apply, then it will return. Just look at here, true. Okay, because the string contains numeric values. If a string contains only alphabets, then it will also return true. And if your string contains alphabet and a string, then it will return true. Okay, because it is alnum, alphabets and numerics. Uh, Apart from this, if I pass at the rate, then you can see here that it will return false because at the rate is not alphabet, it is a special character. Okay, so to check whether your string contains only alphabets or number or both, then you can use isalnum. Next method is called isdigit. So it returns true if a string contains only digit. Okay, so if I write is a digit, then you can see here that it will return false because my string doesn't contain only um, digits. It contains alphabets plus a special character. So I can write like this: 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yes, this one. That is true. Next method is title. Is title? We know that the title means if a string contains the words, then every word's first letter is capital. So to check that the string is in proper title or not, then you can use is title. For example, if I write like this, so as you can see here, my string contains two words and every word's first letter is capital. So if I apply is title here, then you can see the return is true. Means it says that it is true because every word's first letter is capital. If I make a small this one, then just look at here, then it will return false. Okay. So to check whether your string is in proper in title mode or not, then you can use is title method. Next method is called find. This one is very important. Find method means if you want to search a particular string in your a particular substring in your string, then you can use find method. Okay, so return the index of the given string. The string you will pass to search over here, it will return the index from where it is starting, and if that string is not available, then it will return -1. So look at here, my string contains daneyallari, and I want to search, for example, s dot find. I want to find an. Okay, so output is, just look at here, 1. Why? Because the index of a is 1. Okay, if I want to search that n, then you can see it returns true. So if you want to search any string index in your given string, then you can use find method. If I pass any string that is no, suppose I want to find that no is available in a given string s or not, then you can see here that no is not available, so it will return -1. Okay, so this is the way that you can find. Okay, one more thing, one more method is available that working is same, that is called index. Okay, so index is also works same as find. The only difference is if not found. Okay, if you are searching a string into the given string, a substring into the given string, and if that string is not available, then it will return error. Okay, the difference between find and index is index will return error. For example, if I write s dot index and I want to search that no is available in my s or not, then you can see here it will show you that error. Okay, so it says that value error, substring not found. So the difference between index and find is find will return -1 if the substring is not found in a given string. Index will return error if the substring is not found in the given string. Remember this function because it can be asked in your interview. One more thing I want to mention, that is start and end is here. So remember this one, if you do not specify start and end into these methods, okay, so by default start is 0 and end is your length of your string. Okay, so it will search into whole string. Now suppose I want to find a substring in a given string, but suppose I want to search capital L, but not from the starting. I want to search from this location. Okay, so I can pass the starting index as for example 789. Okay, here I will write 9. Okay, so it will start from the 9 and then it will search that capital L is available or not. So as you can see, from the 9 capital L is not available, that's why it returns -1. Let me do it as 8. So as you can see, yes, it returns the index number of capital L because capital L is at index number 8. And if you want that it should start from 8 and it should end at 10, then you can specify start and end also. So it's up to you that how to use this. If you want to search within the range, then you can specify the starting and ending index. If you do not specify, then it will search into the whole string. Next method is rfind. R stands for write. Okay, so this is similar to the find. It starts return the rightmost index of the given string. If not found, return -1. So maybe one question can be come into your mind, that is, for example, if my string is a b c d and a b and I want to find the capital A. Okay, so which index it will return? Just look at here, because A is available at 2 locations. So remember this one, it will return the first index where it will find. Okay, rfind starts from the right side. Okay, and where it will find the first occurrence of this substring, it will return that index. Just look at here, that is 4. So by default, find method starts from the left side, but our find, we want to change that. No, start from the rightmost to search. Okay, so right to left. That's why we use our find. Next method is R index. Similar to the R find, it is also starts from the right side, and then it will return the index of a substring. And similarly, if it doesn't find that substring, then it will return error. So you can here use R index. So as you can see, it also returns 4. The difference between only if the value not found. Next method is count. Count method means if you want to count that how many times a substring occur in a string, then you can use count method. For example, I want to count that how many times the A is available in this string. Then I can write like count and this substring. Okay, so it will return that A is available 2 times. Suppose this is your substring, string, and I want to search A. Then look at here, A is 6 times. And if I want to search that AB how many times, then you can pass AB also. That is 2. ABC, ABC is 1 time. And if I say ABCA, then you can see here there is no substring that is ABCA in your string. So it will return 0. To count a substring in a given string, we use the count method. So I hope these methods are clear to all of you. Um, uh, so that's all for this video. Rest of the methods I'll discuss into the next video tutorial. So thank you for watching this video. Please like, comment, and share your views. If you haven't subscribed my channel, so please subscribe. Thank you. Bye bye.